to your channel Bal Vigyan Bharti with your mentor Abhilash Sarkar. We are progressing on profit and loss, and we are just reaching at the end of the session because at least two more sessions will end up this. The next problem that we'll discuss is the number 45. The 45 says due to reduction of 25% in price due to reduction of 25% of price of oranges a customer can purchase 4 orange more for rupees 16. What is original price of an orange? Okay, fine. So solution, how could you get it? Due to the reduction of 25% price of the oranges, let be the price of an orange that is to be calculated is X. So after reduction, price will become 0.75x, 25% it reduced. So he can purchase 4 more in 16 rupees. So earlier in 16 rupees he used to get, if it is the X rupees per orange, it is 16 by X. So now he is getting more. So this price is reduced. So this price, the earlier price must be less, must be more than the recent price. So number of oranges being calculated by this depend by this. So this is number of oranges earlier used to get. So this will be the lesser quantity than the now, because the price has reduced to 16 cm will be this equation. Now if I am getting this much, due to reduction is 25%, earlier I used to get this much, the difference is 4, it is said. So if I take 16 common, and this is become 3 by 4x, so 4 will go up, 4 by 3x minus 1 by x, that is equal to 4. So that 4 can be cancelled out, 4. So ultimately this I can take x out. So ultimately 4 by 3, 1 minus 1. So this become 1 by 3 is equal to 1. So this x is equal to nothing but 4 by 3. So this is the price of that. The 4 by 3, it is of this much rupees. So this is around 1.33 rupees per orange. This is the cost of a orange. Okay. So moving to the next problem. Problem number 46. In a scheme, a pack of 3 soaps with MRP 45 is available at 42, that means rupees 42, and this is MRP means this is also in rupees. If it still gives profit, of 5% to the shopkeeper, then find cost price. So this is to find. So now see, this MRP, that means the mark price. MRP means the price or list price, mark price, level price, whatever it is. So this is the mark price. Selling price is known, that is available at 42, means after discount it has been sold at this much. On that he is getting a profit of 5%. So now you know the selling price to the cost price is 1 plus, if it is profit, it's cost price. So in that equation, this is known, profit is known, you have to calculate CP. So this data it is given is superfluous, it is not needed, extra data. Okay, sometimes it also to be the part of the math where some extra data being provided to confuse student. So need not to worry, because you know, you have clarity, you already know, so done so many problems, so you know what is needed for what. So as it is already given, so I can put 42, it is 1 plus 5% profit means 0.05 into CP. So CP can be calculated by this, no other things is needed on to get CP. So you can calculate from there how much it will be. 717757040, that is 40. The cost price of it is 40. Moving to next. 46 has done. 47. A trader sold an article. At a loss of 5%, but when he increased the selling price, the selling price by rupees 65, he gained 3.33% on the CP, cost price, If he sells the same article, at rupees 936, what is percentage profit? Okay, so the information which are given is loss is given 5%. A trader sold an article at a loss of 5. The first transaction, when he is making a loss of 5%, but when he is increased the selling price by, so let's say this selling price initially is S, Okay, now the second case, when selling price being increased by S plus 65, this is the case, he is making a profit of 3.33 percentage. So from this equation, what is to be calculated? You obviously know this. From this, the only unknown thing that is to be calculated is cost price. Okay, so once you are able to find the S, you will able to find the cost price also, because both the case cost price is known to you. And why it is needed to be find the cost price, because in the third part he sells the same article at this much. So when selling price is given and percentage profit is needed, you obviously need the cost price. So your target has to be find the cost price. How? The selling price is nothing but 1 minus loss into selling price, that is the cost price, because cost price is same. We can pretend, because there is no the same thing being assumed to be sold by increasing price to get this much profit when he has made a loss. So in this case you can assume the cost price for both the case will be same. Okay, so now if we put the value, we will get 1 minus loss means 5%, 1 minus 0.05 of the selling price is S, equal to 1 plus profit means 1 plus 0.0333. Okay, this much into S plus 65. So this will be the equation. Now we have to solve this. So if I bring it here, so this will be 0.05 means 0.95 S equal to 1.033, approximate how much you can take. This will become 3.33 percentage by 100. Let it be like that only, 0.103 for approximation, or if you want to say, I can take it the whole 6.5, this much. So now S will come this side, or you can go you can bring it that side. S is higher here, so he has increased of the selling price. Sorry, I made a mistake here. Not this one. The equation should be the cost price should be same now. So then selling price by 1 minus profit is equal to 1 minus loss will be the selling price into 1 plus profit. Sorry, I made a mistake. So now this would be the case. S by 1 minus 0.05 is equal to S plus 65 into 1 plus 0.0333. Okay, sorry, I lost some of the time, but any case, now from this, so I have to multiply this. So S into this, this will be 1 plus 1.0333 S. This will, if I multiply by adding up, and this is 0.95, so this will be the 0.95 plus 0.95 into 65. So this will be the ultimate result. Now if I have to calculate, I can bring this side. So this will give you how much. This is S, this is S. So S will be calculated on the basis of this is 0.05 and this will be added there. So ultimately 0.08 this minus this 0.5, that means 0.833. This will be the result into as equal to 0.05 into 65. I am not going to calculate this. There may be possibilities that will be cancelled out. So S is equal to this is I'm calculating the sales price for this. Is equal to 0.833. Now 2 zeros 8.33. So this will be 95 into 65 by 8.33. This is the sales price Now I have to calculate the cost price. So cost price will be of any of the equation you can use. This is the sales price. Remember this. This is S. The cost price will be S upon 1 minus loss. So S is equal to 95 into 65 by 8.33 into 1 minus loss was 0.5. So this will be the 95. 1 minus loss was 5%. So there I am using this equation where S will come. So this will be cancelled out. So 100 will be there, 95 cancelled out. So this will be 65 into 100, that means 6500 into 8.33. So this is the cost price. Now if it is the cost price, then second case this is the selling price. So profit will be selling price minus cost price is 65,00833 upon the cost price 65,00833. Now let it be solved. This will be how much? 1365, 1353. That will not be cancelled out. That will be approximate. How much if I cancel it? 833. So 833 650000. How much? 64. It will cross. So 7. 7th is a 121. 7th is a 21. 23. 2. 56 and 2 58. 96956. Okay, 0. How many? 8 8s it is a 24 26 2 64 and 2 66. So this is equal to 6. This will be equal to 2, and this I have taken. This is the remaining. So this is around 78.3, approximate 78.3. So this will be 76 minus 78.3 upon 78.3 into 100. So you can calculate yourself, because what is the percentage profit is needed. Okay. So what I did, the first I assumed that the selling price is initial case is S. So S upon the, in case of loss, S upon 1 minus L, that is equal to the cost price. In the second case, when is increased by 65, so the selling price will be S plus 65, and there he is making a gain of 3.33, so that is being added. So from there, cost price being calculated. Cost price once is calculated, this can be used as a cost price for the third transaction where he is selling it. So from there, so this is the case. Okay, so this will be the end of this session. In the next session, I will move on to the problem number 48. Okay, so thank you for now. Good night.